I'm so grateful for the fact that I get to live the life that I design versus the life somebody else designed for me. One of the reasons why I love network marketing so much is it allows you to design a life. Design your life the way you choose. That's a cool thing. Freedom to say no. Freedom to say yes. Freedom to say, I'll let you know. Freedom to say, let's do it. Freedom to say, let's go. Freedom. Some parts of the world don't have freedom. I feel sad for those parts of the world where you can't say what you want to say and do what you want to do. And hopefully the connection of all of us together will start to break those walls down, and eventually information will spread around the world and people will realize that they have more power than they thought. That would be a good place, wouldn't it? And 7 on my list of precious things is time. Time is so valuable. Time is so precious. Time is so spectacular. And yet we abuse it. We abuse time. We waste time. We slap time in the face every single day, even though the gift that it is spectacular. Time. Like I said, for me, you start thinking a little bit about time and what does it mean for you? I want you to think about this, especially if you're a young person. I think all of us are young at heart, right? I heard once that you mentally stop aging, at least in your mind, you stop aging at about age 33 and you just keep surprising yourself when you look in the mirror. I think that's pretty close to true. But as you get a little bit older, for some of you young people, as you get a little bit older, you start thinking about time differently. And when you start thinking about what we're going to do with our lives and the people we're going to contribute to and the purpose that we have and the freedoms that we have, what are we going to do with it? It is a gift and it is also a responsibility. We waste time all the time. We waste it. We squander it. We lose days. We go, look, a bird, and the day's gone. We're never going to get it back. It's the one thing we're never going to get back. Money, there's unlimited money. There really, truly is. All you have to do is provide value to the world, solve problems for the world, and they will pay you money. And the bigger the problem, the bigger the paycheck. If you learn how to solve big problems, you can make all the money you want. You want to solve a problem for a company, build a big network and have that network be productive selling products and services. They will pay you unlimited dollars without restriction. And that's all a learnable skill. Provide value to the world, guess what? They pay you. They pay you money, but they don't pay you time. The reason why I so respect the fact that you're here is not that you invested the money to buy a ticket or that you invested the money to travel here. It's that you invested your time to be here. It's a precious thing. So I got to tell you, think about your list, whatever that list is, of precious things to you. And start thinking about what kind of level of respect you're giving to those precious things. And I understand my own contradictions, right? I understand that I'm not congruent on every aspect of what I say is precious to me. I understand. And I've got to tell you, one of the things I've been hearing my whole life is, Eric, he has so much potential, but he just doesn't step into his potential. Crazy, right? When I was in high school, I've got to tell you, How many people consider themselves a relatively disciplined person? For the rest of you, you're my people. I'm so undisciplined. I'm so rebellious. And I'm learning this about myself every day in every way. It's like if somebody tells me I have to do something, even if it's good for me, I'm like, nope, I'm out. And it started when I was a kid. Make your bed. I would fight that. Ask my mom. I would fight and 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 fight on a simple thing like making your bed. Go into school. They say you got to study. Nope. You got to do your homework. Nah. I just didn't. I barely escaped formal education because something in me just fought against you must, you have to, you have to. Bell rang, you have to be there. I was the tardy kid. I just was. I didn't do the homework, and I'd do the test because you had to do the test, and I'd end up getting my C-. I've frustrated more teachers. If any of you taught me, I'm sorry. I know it's frustrating, but it's the truth. I really struggle with it. And what's crazy, and the same thing was true inside of jobs. It's the reason why I had 18 jobs before I was 22 years old. The reason why I had 18 jobs was because I would do the minimum. What's required and nothing else. And if they asked me to do anything else voluntarily, nope. As an investment in myself, nope, I'm not interested. That was me. And then I get involved in network marketing. I get involved in this profession that gives you freedom, gives you time. And I bring my same undisciplined self to network marketing. And I gotta tell you something. I'm gonna make an admission to all of you. And here's the admission. Network marketing is the most forgiving business in the entire world. There is no more forgiving business than a network marketing business because they won't fire you for lack of effort. They won't fire you for not showing up. They won't fire you from doing a bad presentation. Think about if you were on a salary for your network marketing business, how long would you be employed? How quick would it be before they would write you up? It would be fast for some of you. Love you. You're not doing anything. You're on probation. Love you. You're just thinking about it. You go into your work at your job and just think about it. Is anybody going to pay you for that? They're not. So it's so forgiving. We can do almost nothing and still make a little bit of money. Introduce a few people to our business, and they go do some work, and the company pays us every single month. We haven't done anything in months. Some of you recruited some people, you haven't worked with them in ages. You still get paid. It's ridiculous. It's totally unfair.